everybody, welcome back to In The Huddle. I'm Jillian Kushner. Again, still feeling a little bit of those allergies, so I'm a little under the weather. But today we're going to talk about the big games this weekend, so before you go, please subscribe below and like the link in the description box, and let's get started. So this weekend is the conference championships of the NFL playoffs. So this is basically like the semifinal. The next game is going to be the Super Bowl. So this weekend will decide the AFC champion and the NFC champion. Then, of course, those two will face off in the Super Bowl. So the matchups we have, the first one is going to be Green Bay at 10-6 versus Atlanta at 11-5, and then Pittsburgh at 11-5 versus New England at 14-2. So first we'll talk about the Green Bay game. So Green Bay is coming off of that big win against the Cowboys. Yes, I'm so happy they won that game. And the Falcons are coming off of I guess you'd call it a big win against the Seahawks. I knew they'd win that, so I'm not that surprised. This is going to be a pretty good game. I mentioned it in Tuesday's video that I think this game is going to decide who wins the MVP because Matt Ryan, the quarterback of the Falcons, is up for nomination, as well as Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback of the Packers. Y'all know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. I think he's fantastic. I don't see any team that can get in his way. I think he's going to the Super Bowl this year. I think that they will beat the Falcons. Right now, Atlanta is favored by 4.5 points. I think that's insulting to Aaron Rodgers, but he kind of likes to be the quote-unquote underdog. He likes it. He wants to be seen as someone who's going to lose this game, and then he can just wow everybody. Like I've said a billion times, if the Packers are down and there's a minute left to play, don't worry because Aaron Rodgers is probably going to do something. He's fantastic. Mason Crosby, their kicker, is coming off of two fantastic kicks against the Cowboys. He won that game for them, really. So he's coming off hot. Rodgers is coming off hot. The whole team is coming off hot. I think this is just going to be so big for them. I don't see how the Packers are going to lose this. I think they just have so much momentum right now. Like I said, Atlanta's win was a big deal. If you win in the playoffs, it's a big deal. But beating the Seahawks is not as big of a deal as beating the Cowboys at Jerry World. The Seahawks didn't have some amazing season led by a rookie quarterback. It was they not trying to hate on the Seahawks, but their season was nothing special. Cowboys did have a special season, I suppose. But I think that the Packers just have all this momentum right now. I think that they're just the team to beat. So I think they're going to win this one. Go Pack, go. In the second game, the Steelers versus the Patriots. This is going to be a fun one. But I have to pick the Patriots. I have to pick Tom Brady. And I've been saying from the get, I really want a Packers-Patriots Super Bowl because we're seeing two of the greatest quarterbacks of all time going up against each other if we get that Super Bowl. Y'all know how I feel about the Steelers. Y'all know I love Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. I think that they're fantastic. But I don't think they can beat the Patriots. It's Tom Brady. He's too hard to beat. I think that the Steelers' offense is very good, but the Patriots' offense is great. And the Steelers' defense cannot stop Tom Brady. No defense can stop Tom Brady. It's too hard to stop Tom Brady. So I don't see the Steelers coming away with this win. Right now, New England is favored by 5.5 points. I think that's almost insulting to Tom Brady, but I just don't see how he can lose this. Obviously, they won last week. They beat the Texans, which was an embarrassment of a game. The Steelers beat Kansas City by 2 points. It was a pretty close game. So, they're coming off hot, but it's too hard to beat Tom Brady. Plain and simple, it's too hard to beat him. I just don't see it happening. So I think I'm going to get what I want, a Patriots-Packers Super Bowl. I hope. My fingers are crossed. My toes are crossed. Everything's crossed. I think it would be fantastic. I think that would be a phenomenal Super Bowl. I need to calm down because we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I think that these games this weekend are going to be really fun. I expect both of them to be pretty close. No one's going to get blown out by any means. I think it's going to be a pretty close game for both of those matches. It's going to be fun. So please watch those games. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week, and we can discuss the Super Bowl matchup, and I hope it's Patriots-Packers. I hope. Alright guys, thanks for watching.